This is an UnderCover 84mm 86a bullet profile inline skate wheel. I'll show a screenshot of the description from the manufacturer's website. You can pause the video and take a look at it. This wheel reminds me of the UnderCover blank team wheels. And before putting these on my twister edge to review, I've always wanted to see what it's like to dye my skate wheels. So what I got is this RitDye synthetic graphite dye. And I've seen some tutorials and some Reddit posts about how to use this on skate wheels. Now mostly they've been used on skateboard wheels, but inline skate wheels basically it's the same thing because of the material that they use, which is polyurethane. So I got this synthetic graphite dye and I also got this color fixative. And I'm interested to see how this turns out. So I've got this water boiling. It should be finished in the next 2 minutes. And what I'm going to do is put the water into this container right here. It's a protein shake. FYI, the cookies and cream flavor tastes better than the vanilla cream, my opinion. And since this container doesn't have anything in it anymore, I'll be putting the dye and the wheels in this. It's black colored, so it's not gonna mess up anything because dye would probably stain stuff like bowls and plastic and glass and stuff like that. So since I'll be using this tub right here, I don't have to worry about it. I could just throw it away when I'm done. And somebody in a video tutorial said to use 1 cup of white vinegar just to help seal in the flavor. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, so got the boiling water. I'm just gonna pour it in this container right here. Some distilled vinegar. I'll pour 1, 2, 3, and okay. Now I'm gonna shake up the dye and pour about half of it in this container. Okay, it's got a safety seal on it. Let's undo that. Actually use the whole thing because I'm doing 8 wheels, so it's no biggie. And oh, as a little bonus, I also bought these copper fit work gear comfort insoles from Amazon. Here's a little description of them. You could always pause the video or slow it down, however you see fit. But yeah, I'm gonna put these in my twister edge and see how they feel along with the wheels when I install them. So, let's get these wheels in there. And I'm just gonna rest them in there for like 2 hours and come back to them to show you the results. Okay, so it's been about 4 hours and I just want to go check on the wheels, so let's take this lid off. Okay, you can still see the detail in the wheel even though it's been in this black goo. So look at it, you could even see the UC for UnderCover. It's a really good looking wheel. I mean, in person it's not perfect, but it definitely isn't pink anymore. But I'm gonna put it back in here and I have the tea kettle on. I'm gonna apply the fixative to it and then I'll come back to it tomorrow. Okay, let's keep this simple and straight to the point, because we don't need this video to be longer than necessary. So, I've been skating these wheels for about an hour and 20 minutes. And what I could say about this wheel and a bunch of other wheels that have that bullet profile is that with a bullet profile, you could definitely feel the speed of wheels. Now, like I said earlier, these remind me of the UnderCover team blank wheels, and they do have a lot in common. So, as I skate these, it doesn't really take a lot to push the edge, the corner, to maneuver. And I'm not taking a lot of effort into my strides because there's so much coasting on these wheels. And you know, I did dye them, and from what I see, they still look like they came out of the factory with this black color. You would have never known that these wheels were pink. But they were pretty nice.
I don't really have any quarrels about them. All what I really care about is after my sessions, when I look at my wheel and I see that they're still in good condition. Because most of the times, especially in these front wheels, they be like uneven after every session. And that's why I have to rotate wheels so much. And I'm really no fan of doing that per se. So I don't want my wheels to go smaller, because you know, the more you rotate your wheels, the smaller they get. So yes, these wheels are fun. I recommend them and continue to skate on.